What's up, nerds? My name's Macon. Welcome to Deprive Yourself. Here we take pride in, well, nothing. We're supposed to be humble. Stay humble. Each week we're letting go of something in order to give that thing up for God. That thing is determined for this machine right here. Fru? I said fru. And then the amount of time is done through this machine right here. With their powers combined, we know what we're giving up. Last week, we gave up bed. That's right, we didn't sleep in beds. No, we gave up spending time in bed outside of just sleeping. Is that a spit bubble? I failed. I did not realize how hard this challenge was going to be. I failed miserably. Anytime I get to bed, okay, I'll say I passed 2 days of the 3 days that we had to do this challenge. But I would go and lay down, and then I'd play chess on my phone. Or I would do whatever. I would do nothing. I would just exist with my phone in some weird internet world. So I did not get the badge this week. If you did get the badge this week, congratulations. Let's move on to our badge segment. I just didn't realize I was not that self-disciplined. It also didn't help that I would just forget. I'd wake up in the morning and immediately I would go to my phone. It's like the first thing I do. And I would just waste so much time. Regardless, if you won this challenge, congratulations. Let's see what your badge looks like. On this channel, we don't want to dilly or dally, which is why I'm going to go ahead and get us into this challenge so you know what to give up for next week, this week, some week. I need to get more sleep. This is the unofficial Getting a Capsule song. What we're giving up this week is Twitch TV. If you're unaware of what Twitch TV is, it is a gaming streaming service where you can go on, well, I guess it does other things now, but you get on there, you watch people play video games. Yeah, people make a living off of that. So you're not going to watch Twitch. Now, if you don't watch Twitch, I actually don't. I watch YouTube clips of people on Twitch, which I guess means I'll need to give that up because, well, I'm on YouTube more. But if you don't watch Twitch, pick an alternative streaming service or YouTube or something else. But for the people who are on Twitch, no Twitch. Now, if you stream on Twitch and you're a Twitch streamer, hey, put your gamer tag thingy in the comments. I'd love to watch, unless you're weird. For how long though? We're gonna find out. Maybe I should drink coffee. No, that's a habit I shouldn't get into. All right, no Twitch. 5 days. Can you do it, nerds? No Twitch. Sorry, that wasn't edifying. Let me take that back. Losers. I'm just kidding. We're winners here. No Twitch for 5 days. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. The scriptures that we are pulling out for this week are from Matthew. And I really like these scripture. Let me just read them first, and then we'll get into that. Matthew 22, I believe 36 through 40. I didn't write it down. Teacher, what is the great commandment in the law? And he said to him, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and foremost commandment. The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. I have been living off of these two scriptures lately because, well, you got to learn how to love, baby. I think people like to complicate things with the Bible sometimes. I do it all the time. I have a terrible habit of convoluting things. But this is so simple. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Boom, easy. And what does love look like? Well, when we read the Bible, we see what God's love looked like for us when he sent his son down to die for us. We can see examples like in Corinthians where it's, love is patient, love is kind. It doesn't boast, it isn't proud, it isn't self-seeking, doesn't dishonor others, it isn't easily angered, it holds no record of wrong. Love doesn't delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. Did I get that right? We see examples, and I think like the best definitions of what love is and how it's represented is the Bible, because that's what God is. He's love. He's many things, but he's also love. And I've been focusing on this scripture a lot more because learning how to love people in a God-like way is difficult for me. It's just hard to conceptualize sometimes. Like unconditional love, it's crazy. So I've been like gravitating towards these verses a lot more lately, just so I can understand, what it means to love your neighbor as yourself and to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind. It's something I've been doing personally. Is anytime I've been making any decisions or even just thoughts that I've had, I'll think about these scriptures, and I'll think, Is what I'm thinking or doing loving God with all my heart, soul, and mind, and loving my neighbor as myself, or am I being a tool? Often it's me being a tool, because I put my own conditional, subjective love onto things, and all these weird conditions, and it gets in the way of God's love. And we don't want to do that. We want God's love to be the forefront of how we function and what our motives are to help each other and help people and grow our relationship with God. So that's the word I had for this week. I really need to go to sleep, but I can't. I have to edit this week's episode. I want to thank St. Andrew's Assembly for hosting the space for this week and every week until further notice. Much appreciated. I want to thank the women's ministry. It's funny, this is called the women's ministry, but I've yet seen one woman in here. Just me. If you're enjoying the content here, you can find us on Instagram. That's right, I'm upping up the energy for the outro. I know it took me until the end of the episode to finally get there, but we're doing it. Energy, outro, Instagram, find it. TikTok, find it. Your love for people and God. Find it. Let me know how you're going to do in this challenge. I spent a lot of time on YouTube, and I spent a lot of time on YouTube watching people on Twitch. So I'm not allowed. I'm telling myself I can't watch people on Twitch on YouTube, no matter what. So find whatever that challenge looks like for you, or whatever this challenge is going to look like for you if you're not on Twitch or if you don't participate in Twitch, and let me know how you're going to do. I'm going to go to sleep now.